Hello.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Or a bit late.
Oh,
Ailing. Hey, Monk Victoria.
Hi, Scott.
Hey, Kathy.
Hi, Catherine.
Hey, Craig.
Hi, Craig.
I can't say hi to Scott, so
Hey, Scott.
wait till 9 o'clock.
How's everyone doing this evening? Hey,
Tired.
Emily. Hey, Philip.
Hey, Katie.
No, Philip.
Hi, Emily.
Yeah, I have managed to finish my project as well in the garden,
Ooh.
which is, well, same finished project.
Hey,
I
Gabriel.
finished the first stage of the project. Now I need to wait for some of the materials to be delivered.
Hi, Gabriel.
So phase 1 is done.
Phase 1 is done. The building is up.
Ooh.
It took me a whole Saturday. I started 9 o'clock in the morning. I built a whole platform out of wood, and not like comes as a pack. It was literally recycled pallet wood, like a big thick beams, which is pretty much looks brand new. I've recycled all that, and I built a whole platform, fixed my neighbor's car, and then carried on with the shed. And I finished at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
That was not the smartest idea.
No.
Hold on, I have some pictures.
Hey, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Hold on. That's the platform and that's the platform and the outline of the building.
Nice.
And the building itself, you can see I had to improvise and use lighting there. I don't know, can you see? Yeah, I had to improvise and use lighting there because it got dark.
Really?
And,
It was dark at 2 in the morning.
well, tell me. And yeah, this is.
Oh.
Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, and this is the building itself, finished. There's a terrible reflection, I know, but I'll have to put up with it. Yeah. It's a nice 10 foot by 9 foot building. Good enough for roaches and spiders and all the other little bugs what will live in there. I already had the first spider in there though.
Are you going to be insulating the floor?
Yeah. It's wooden floor. At the moment, well, what the plan is, styrofoam insulation all the way around. Literally wrap it inside with styrofoam, then plywood, and then finishing whatever I want to finish it with. So it's going to be proper insulated. Going to have an oil-filled radiator to warm it up, and air conditioning unit if the temperatures goes too drastic, bad, or whatever.
Yeah.
And if I need to cool somebody down, I can just literally do a corner with AC.
Yeah, my parents said it's all. Well, it was my shed, but it's got like basically a false floor, so like the whole floor is insulated and stuff to try and protect from the cold coming up from the ground. And stuff as well as always the walls and the roof.
Yeah, that's the plan, and obviously there's a sliding doors which is going to be quite hard to insulate.
Hi, Steve.
Once I finish the plywood, wrapping it in plywood, I'm going to do another false wall in front of those doors with another doors.
Yeah.
Which is going to basically let me into another room, basically. It's going to be, you open the doors and there's going to be another doors there. But it is what it is.
That little bit of expense will save you a hell of a lot of money in the long run, though, because you won't have anything any heat escaping and stuff.
Yeah, to be honest, you can get those projects done quite fairly cheaply because apart from the shed, the platform I built from recycled pallet wood that cost me, apart from 12 quid for the nails, it cost me nothing. And plywood you can get for a couple quid on Facebook Marketplace. Same with insulation. Yeah. You can get it a lot cheaper on Facebook Marketplace than buying it in big bulk stores. What happened to caravan? Nothing. The whole idea is still going. It's just the fact that how to explain it properly. Bearing in mind, I do lives and all sorts of stuff, and some people already know where I live. It would be quite stupid to hold all my collection, which was worth a lot of money, outside the house where it's easy to reach.
Yep.
So it's a lot safer if I do it in a garden, and when I move and I have a safer place for the caravan, I can still do the caravan project.
Or you put the caravan in the garden.
It doesn't fit. I tried. I measured. Literally, that was the first thing I did. I measured one of the caravans. That's like 7 meters long, and the place where I could, in theory, put it is only 6 meters, and the other caravan is just slightly over 6 meters. So unless I chop something off the caravan, you ain't gonna fit it. Like, God damn it.
So it was probably wise to leave an air gap between the shed wall and the insulation so it doesn't sweat and make your plywood lining go mouldy.
Yes, that's gonna be done. Don't worry. It is already planned. Same as the platform is built more like a decking. There's an air gaps in between, so there's still air circulating in between. There's ventilation on the shed itself, which is gonna be breathing, and obviously the styrofoam is not gonna let it in. It's all worked out. I've worked all that out. There's one better way. What I could do is use a spray foam, like similar to spray foam insulation. What basically you use a metal shed so they don't sweat. But the problem with that is that will make the building permanent. But because this is not my house and I'm renting, at some point I want to take that with me, and the way I'm going to be building it is going to be able to just take it apart and
take it out and take it with you. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So there is a lot of ways how you can improve in it, but once I move, it's going to be bigger building anyway. I'm still taking that with me and putting it in the garden. But yeah, it's going to be my storage shed for extra terrace.
Yeah, so it's one thing I miss about living in a one-bed flat is having a big animal shed.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I was like, I wanted to do the caravan. I still badly want to do the caravan, and I have all the materials for the caravan. It's just the fact that. Hello, Ling Ding.
Chatting rubbish.
Hi, Ling.
He's never going to do the caravan. It'll be 20,000.
Phil, can you kick her out, please? How much you want to bet by next year? This time the caravan will be done.
I'll bet you a gootee.
You better start looking for a gootee for me, because it's got to be done. Everybody hear that? This is a bet for next year. Next year, this time the caravan will be done.
So we're saying.
And if it's not, can we start calling you Del Boy?
The 11th of September 2024 caravan will be done.
A lot quicker than your shed.
I'll put it in the calendar.
Great, they have a couple of animal sheds. They've got it's a 19 by 10 shed.
Basically, that's every keeper's dream.
And then they've got a 6 by 8 one for some of the tortoises. And then they've got the tortoise greenhouses.
Phil, can you stop talking, please? I'm getting jealous.
And before all that, they built an extension on the house for animals as well.
I was thinking in the shed, in theory, this is just theoretical. Before you start saying something, because you're going to say something, I know you're going to, because you're a zookeeper. I want to buy an iguana. And in theory, I was thinking if I dedicate about 3 foot from the shed on the back, build a wall, I could use that as as an enclosure for that.
It'd have to be a fairly small species of iguana.
Well, I thought they just need a small shed.
They get
If
big.
you're-
I
know
got
they
chased
get big
by
now,
one.
but for the first few years, it's gonna last about 2 years easy. Or am I
Depends on
wrong?
literally depends on species. If you're talking like green iguana,
It's gonna outgrow it quicker.
males you're looking at with tail like a good 6 foot long.
Yeah, but how long? How long it takes for them to grow that big?
2-3 years.
Well, see, I have time then.
If you-
I'm
yeah.
talking about green iguana.
Oh,
And
no.
then, yeah,
I
you
got
wanna-
chased by one of those.
Sorry.
Yeah, quite a big enclosure for them.
Well, it would be like I said. It ends up as 10 foot long. Well, it would be just under 10 foot and 3 foot wide.
They'd be long
And
enough, but
6 foot
wouldn't
high.
be.
No, more than that. 6 foot, 7 foot high.
They would want more than 3 foot.
Yeah. See, that's what I said.
I-
Before you
I-
say something, that's
I-
just an idea what I'm thinking. So basically, I need more space
Yeah, right.
dedicated to them.
But this way, you wouldn't be able to give them too much space because they will use it. If it's lit up, got the correct lighting and stuff and the correct heating, they will use all the space.
No, that's obviously if the whole shed and thing is gonna be once I move, and I'm gonna get by it as close to moving as possible. I was just thinking as a start, when I get the baby, it would be fully enough to start growing the baby out.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people that like give like a whole bedroom just to like a green iguana.
Yeah, I've seen some of. I follow one guy on TikTok, and his iguana is just absolutely stunning. He was like, "Yep, I want that."
Just bear in mind, it takes a lot of work to get them friendly with you.
Yeah, I know. I know that as well. And
They don't like girls on periods.
I know. I don't mind.
Well, you don't have a period, that's why.
Exactly.
I got chased. They're horrible when you're on a period.
But yeah, no, it can take 2-3 years for you to gain their trust.
Yeah, I know that it takes a really long time and everything, and I'm prepared to invest into that and see how I
Once
get
they
on.
trust you, if you gain their trust, they are fantastic. But if they don't trust you, they'll let you know.
I'm pretty sure I can handle an iguana. I'm like, you're my friend now. Don't eat me. Well, they're not they are what's it called? Herbivores. They don't eat meat.
Chris, how hard is it to breed Paloma armenias?
Armenians, easy.
Yeah,
Very easy.
because I've got a female, big female. I'm not sure if she's adult, and I've just sexed a smaller one, male.
No, I won't get that one out. But basically, they quite they breed from quite small size, about that big. Yeah, and they're really easy to breed. The breeding is straightforward always with them, and no really special conditioning needed with them. Just keep them as you are. Just keep them slightly warmer, and they chuck a sack out easy. From my
How do
experience,
they
I have
sell?
like 3 sacks from them now.
Can you sell them easily or not?
Yes, no. If you depends what you sell, what you find to sell easily. It's like if you
Like you can get rid of them to like sell them on a stand.
you can get rid of everything easily. It's just how much you want to get for them, because you can go to any shop or anything and say, "Oh, give me £2 each," and they'll be like, "Yeah, I'll give you £2 each." Other than that, people usually sell them for about £4 or £5, and they sell slowly out. They are nice spiders.
And those spiders, but they're like most mystery boxes have them in.
Yeah,
There's
but at the same
there's a lot
time,
of them
they
around.
are from one of those spiders which when you see them, you're like, yeah, I want that.
Oh, yeah.
And they're not expensive as an adult either. And you're like, yeah, that's a nice
Because the
stunning black
blacks and the
spider with some
oranges,
orange
the
accent.
blacks and the oranges are just lovely on them.
Yeah, completely
They're
agree with
absolutely
that.
stunning species.
Yeah, but like I said, the pairings itself, they always go straightforward. If you look on my TikTok, I have 3 pairings from them. I had one successful sack, but other than that, the other 2 were infertile
Hey, mate.
because I had the
How you
dodgy
doing?
male. Again,
She is quite a decent size. That's the thing. But she's made loads of webbing.
Mm.
See, when I got her from in a mystery box in Portsmouth,
Hi,
and at the
Neil.
time they had female Paloma Aminas on the site, so I think they might have mislabeled it potentially.
Mm.
It might have been a female, but just mislabeled.
Could be. It's like not always you buy males in the shops as well. It's like I bought a Asimani male from Bugnut, and that ended up not being an Asimani male, but a Phonophelma something species female. I was like, cool. Thank you very much. It was because
Bonus.
when I bought it, it was really dark. You know, when Simanis mature out, they lose the stripes. So he said to me, that's a pre-ultimate molt. On the next molt, it's going to be a mature male. And it molted out, and it wasn't a mature male. And I never bothered checking the mold because I thought, well, I bought the male. It's a male. And I only paid 15 quid for it. And then later on, I looked at it and I was like, hold on, you're a female. like, what's wrong with you? And then we started looking, and the one that we found, you can't even get in England. So I wouldn't even be able to get a male for it. So yeah, thank you very much. So probably one of those imports, somebody thought, oh, that's a male, and just took a label on it. It's a completely different species. Thank you very much.
Had a new train arrive at work recently, and this is a seized one, go from customs. So and I was told it's going to be Mexican Red Knee, Amori. So I was like, yeah, cool, we've got an old sign for that sort of thing. But get it all set up, put up. It arrived, not an Amori at all, it's an Aratum.
Oh, bonus!
I was like,
my opinion, that's a massive win.
Like, oh, this is a bit nicer, you know. I agree. Sort of thing. But I was like, well, problem, the sign's wrong now. Sort of thing. So it's on display with a sign saying Mexican Red Knee. I'm like, all my boss is like, I'll be fine. No one's going to know. It's like, I know that that's wrong.
Hold on.
So,
it looks like he was tapping, but he's not tapping. It was somebody else tapping there. I have, like I said, I have 16 different mature males here. They are sometimes randomly tapping. I'm like, bastards, shut up.
Chris. Oh no, she's going up.
Just leave it on the table, she may. Ooh.
There she is.
I'd say you can pair that easily.
Okay.
Yeah. From the size, when you look, that's a good enough size to pair. You won't get the big sack, maybe a bit smaller, but I'd say you can pair that.
How many eggs would it be in a smaller egg sack?
You don't know. It's like you can never expect how many eggs there's going to be. It's as much as female does. It's like I've been told some spiders will give me a massive egg sack, and then you look in there and there's like 50 babies, and you're like, what the heck? It's like my darlingy. She literally had 49 eggs. 49. And they all survived, and everybody's fine, but it's like 49. I kind of expected double.
Chris, have you still got your mature male Myra?
2 seconds.
Which one? Emilia?
Yeah.
No. Unfortunately, no. I have him, but he's going to Charlie. and he's a
what?
very old bugger, so God knows will he survive even until Charlie picks him up. So if Charlie manages to pair his and he survives, you're more than welcome to have him.
Because what size do the males get?
Similar size to female. What size female would you have? It's just when they go closer to maturity, even one mold before you old, you can see that they're getting a bit duller. The color goes because the males are grey.
Because my one's quite dark at the moment, actual proper coloration.
Yeah, then it's definitely at least 2 molts away, I'd say, as a minimum. If it's close to that size.
It's about that big.
Nah, they go a lot bigger than that.
Yeah.
Like I said, yeah, definitely 2 or 3 molds out of that before maturing. Your minis are quite easy to find males. You just post on any group chat and not group chat, any Facebook group, you'll find one easily. Like I said, that's one of those spiders what everybody gets in mystery boxes, and they're like, "Oh yeah," and then it's a male and it matures, and like, "Oh, I want to get rid of that." I actually scored a banger on the Facebook group. I can't remember which one was it. One girl posted that her G Pulcra matured out, and it's sad to see them mature. How long she has left? And I was like, oh, that would be a shame to let that male go. And I was like, you know, you only live once. So I messaged her asking, you probably had messages before. Is there any way you could sell him or swap it for some slings? And she's like, yeah, we can do that. I was like, yes. So I got a fresh, mature male G Pulcra coming.
I've got a Pulcra male growing on.
Yes.
I have 3 males growing on, but they take so long to mature. I think about 5 years before they mature.
Mine's a good size. Yes.
It's like I have one male. It looks like about 2 molts away from maturing, and he hasn't molted for over a year now. I'm like, just molt already.
I feel like that's gonna happen with my Bracky. I'm gonna have to wait like a year or 2 for him to molt out, and then I'll have to wait for the female.
Yeah, they are pain, but once it happens, it's gonna be a really nice breeding project. And if you succeed, I'm definitely having some slings.
Yeah.
I like brackies.
And I should have, hopefully, 4 years of pairing if it goes well.
Nice. Well, the males live quite long as well, so and they're not from like other species where they go crap when they get old. They still go crap, but you can get a lot longer lifespan out of them while they're still actively making sperm webs and everything.
Because Bear's got one, and it's not making sperm webs, so...
Yeah, it's like at some point they all males go like...
Yeah.
Like I said, that's why my Armenia sac was not the best. When the male what I had before, he was old, and I did not know did he make of a sperm web or no, so I just tried it, and they paired, and everything seemed fine, and she produced a sac, and it was infertile. I was like, bastard. But luckily, you could see that she hasn't lost the conditioning, and she was getting bigger, and I was like, oh, you're going to double drop. So I found another male, which was Jay's, and I paired it again in between there. And she double dropped with a successful sack. I was like, thank you very much.
Yeah, Jacob said.
Frankie, it's going to be Amanias everywhere. It's going to be Amania crazy.
Well, a lot of people have paired Armenias lately because, like I said, it's like versicolors. There's one period when there's so many males available, you can just literally grab them on any corner, and then there's like now when there's no males available almost. It's like if you look again in about February, March, there's going to be males all over the place. I have a male C-verse. I have a male C-verse.
My female Armenia's freshly molted, so she can probably pair now.
Yes. If you get the male, I reckon that's a good enough size to pair.
I need some males.
Yeah, I might have to move her because she's in a sweet jar and it's quite small. and I don't really
Yeah,
trust it, so I'd have to.
20, 30 exo
Yeah.
is more than enough what you need.
Yeah,
That's fully enough for an
I've got
adult, and
one
that's
with a
already on the big side.
Nell Metallica in, which I could put some her in.
Is it mature male or not? Yeah,
Nope, not yet.
I have a male. You've seen my male. You've seen the pairings. I actually still need to pair 2 females.
I do
Just
have
want
a
more.
plan with him as well. He's gonna go to bear, so
Now, though, I have couple. It's like even if my females molt out, by the time they molt out now, I'll have another mature male mature out. And when that cycle is finished, I already have another one because I have I keep stocking on male metallicas if I see them. I'm like, be
it's
smart, be thankful, because that's one of those
it's
species
crazy
which I
how
want to breed.
Beastie has all those males. Like with his Embalfs, he pairs his Embalf one molt, then she drops a sack, then next molt he pairs them again. Like, how can he have all those males?
Some people are just lucky when they sit on Facebook and everything. It's like
See,
I
I
said,
think Beastie like just grows loads on, so
no,
that
same. You grow some on, and while you're growing yours, you still keep actively looking for mature ones. It's like
yeah,
half of my breeding projects, I have males too, but they're not mature yet, and I'm still looking for them. And if I manage to find them, I'm like bonus. Hey, Amy,
Hi,
Hi,
Amy.
Hey, Amy.
what you been up to, Ling?
Oh, just
You're very
fighting
quiet
disease.
tonight.
Oh, what?
You're very quiet.
I am quiet. I was gonna study a little bit.
Nah.
Then I heard you chatting rubbish, so I thought I'd come about your caravan. So I thought I'd come in.
Hey, Amy.
Hey, other Amy.
hi,
Hi, Amy.
But yeah, so some of those breeding projects, like males, are just
But now we have new ones, and we need males now.
yeah. I need a Brachypelma male. What was the other one?
Imanis,
Imanis male.
Pulchripes.
No, that one I'll pretty much have sorted now again.
Okay. And Albostriatum,
Okay.
GBB.
Okay. Actually, I'll need to check. I think my male is gonna mature now.
Sturmy.
Yeah, that was gonna be a hard one to find.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, tell me. But whatever she named, we need those males. No. We need those males. I mean, I need those males. And then I'm gonna have those males, and they're gonna be like, "Look what I have! You want it? It's gonna be triple price." No, I'm not gonna do
Don't
You'll
that.
have
send
to
them
let
to
me know
him.
Regardless,
about the Regalis because I've got
yeah,
the
definitely
other
will keep you
male
updated. Like I said, I haven't messaged you yet because it's just been I haven't been home all
Amy's
week.
Rosé
Like I
has
said,
molted
Saturday I
and
was
it's
out all
male.
day.
Yeah.
Sunday I was in Cardiff. Oh, is he mature?
No,
If it's a mature, I want him.
it's not mature yet.
How do you know?
Wait. What?
If it's mature male, I want him. I'm happy to pay with my soul.
But is it red or normal?
She's probably normal because she probably still refers them to as Rosé and Porteri. And even if it's Porteri, I still need him because I have a female. Well, it's at Lewis's house, but I have a female. It's mine.
Nowhere near mature. See?
Very immature.
I dislike people now.
Oh,
Chris, if
in
that
single
Janet
sex in the
Small
world.
dies,
I'm
let me know and
guessing Gregory down in
we got
Cornwall or
one.
Scilly.
What?
What?
There's a few species of stick insect wild down in Cornwall and on the Isles of Scilly.
Oh.
A stick insect in England.
Yeah. Really from New Zealand.
No.
But well, one of the species from there's about maybe like I don't know, maybe up to 5 species now living wild in the UK.
Why does it have
But
Why does it have to be named that? That's got nothing to do with me then. That's all the blah blah blah.
That's the best name ever. I don't say blah blah blah.
Neither do I.
and Devon. Nice.
The roseas grow terribly slowly. It's like
They grow very, very slowly. Very,
Yeah.
very slowly.
and that's
I've
an
got 2
understatement.
red rosés that they've both been raised up from sling.
How big
And
they are?
well,
How big they are?
they're probably half grown. They're not adults at all.
Whatever happens, I put
Um,
dibs of the males.
What are you doing that?
Disco.
It's raving. Monday night rave.
Turn that off for a moment. I just noticed that in the corner. I was like, hey, what the hell's going on? Why is that flashing all of a sudden? Like, my God, why the mantis? Yeah, no,
Amy,
they're probably
honestly, you're gonna be fine.
they're probably maybe half grown, and I've been rearing them now for what, maybe 15 years. Doing, then they're nowhere near adult.
Thank you, Amy. See, I sorted as a male or atom. It's gonna be mature in about 5 years.
Hey,
No,
that's my dreams.
Brackies are not that bad. Brackies takes about 5 years in it to mature. 3, 4 years. So they're not that bad. So if it's half grown, yeah. But roseas are takes a lot longer. Like Grammastolas. The lifespan is a bit longer as well.
But I was wondering, my week's been well. I spent half of, well, most of it in Dudley, which is like a signal black hole.
Dudley's a shithole.
So what do they call it, the Black Country? Because you can't get any signal in Dudley.
I don't know why. Because even when I go down to Dudley, this crap signal.
There's no signal there at all. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, you come down to Wolverhampton, we have signal all over the place. You go to Sedgley, there's signal. You go to Tipton, there's signal. As soon as you go in Dudley, nothing.
If it makes you feel better, I have to package up a S. calciatum, an adult female.
But that's an easy job.
Yeah, but she's feeling very anxious about sending a male Samani.
Well, Semani's even easier.
Hey,
The best suggestion what I could do is put the
we're trying to
enclosure.
talk here. I'm trying to give her like a you can do it talk.
They both are easy.
No, that's not giving her.
They're all are easy. You just poke them and they run, and then you put
I'll
the two
poke
on
you.
Come on, then. Come on, poke me.
Just call me, Amy, and I'll just talk to you the whole way through, and you'll be fine. And once you've done it, you'll be like, "That was easy. I can do any of them."
Phil, how's their cartons looking like?
Not many at the moment.
I have 4 farm shops saving them, and I don't have enough.
I get mine from restaurants. They message me when they've got a bulk.
Yeah, but like I said, I keep going everywhere. I have 4 farm shops, and they give me like a big pile, and within a week, it's all fucking gone. I'm like, what the fuck? I need more. 8 minutes too early.
You need to put your false lashes on, and you need to go and flutter them at restaurants.
Where's my lashes? Still have them.
You need to put them on and then go and flutter them and say, "Hi, my name's Chris. May I have your egg crates?"
Hello. Yeah.
I love the way he keeps them in the back of his phone case just in case he needs them on a night out.
No, not night out.
Never know when you need emergency lashes.
I keep the
Chris, do you know where I get my egg crates from? Mole Valley.
Where?
Mole Valley, but you pay for them, don't you?
Yeah, you pay for them. We get
We
free
don't
ones.
pay for them. Yeah. If you ask, we'll save them.
I found a place where I can buy 300 egg crates for 70 quid. It's like just buying 300 crates. I just don't feel like spending 70 quid on something what's gonna be shit on, and they'll, yeah, you know what I mean. I prefer free stuff. And again, how many egg cartons you use and how many egg cartons will I go through? It's like if I do a decent clean, and I'd prefer to change the egg cartons quite regularly. I need roughly about 140 egg cartons every 2 weeks.
What is that? How often you clean your roaches? Every 2 weeks?
No, that's how I would prefer to change them every 2 weeks, because, yeah, it helps with a lot of stuff, because, yeah.
How often do you clean out then?
I do major clean once a month, and I pick the dead ones out every week.
Yeah.
I find it the best, because but with my cleanups, it's only because, let's say, the grow out bins which are above my head, those ones are all the grow out bins, and in that corner those are breeders, and I have more breeders down there. But the breeders are clean once a month, because I just get all the nymphs out, I weigh them, so I know how much I have, and all those nymphs that I got in that period, I put in a brand new box.
Yeah.
Yeah. All those boxes up there have each at least 20,000 nymphs in them.
I keep all mine together because it would take up too much space, really, for me.
Well, it's like I said, depends what you try to achieve and how many tarantulas you have. You see a lot more results if you separate them, but it's not worth for hobbies to separate them. Me is because I breed the dubious with the only one purpose, that at some point I'm going to crash the market. But to get to that point is going to take me a long time, and it's a lot quicker if I do it this way, because they grow quicker. There's less cannibalism, plus they are separate, and I can keep track on how much I have.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jake. How you doing, mate?
AJ.
Yes, so some things it's better not to do like I do. It's like I've said to all those people, if you want to separate them, just keep 2 bins. Don't do any more, and then just keep adults in one bin and everybody else in other bin, and that's about it. But
What, when you spawn an adult in the grow-on bins, do you just chuck it in the breeding ones?
yeah, because what I do is I clean all my breeders, because my ones are all breeders are counted. I know exactly how much I have in them. I take out all the dead ones, and I replace them with exactly the same out fresh ones from the new bins. And I have more left over. I add them to one of the breeders where there's less. And at some point, when there's too much already for my liking, I just make a new breeding box.
Yeah.
But like I said, that's something like you need to do. It's like all those boxes up there. In those boxes, there's 4,500 females, and there's 5 boxes up there. There's 4 big ones and 1 small one, and then I have a few more down there, but then they're not as big. Yeah, you can't really see them, but
I was
right in
wondering,
the corner, there's 2
which
boxes
free
there plus
species
2
are
on the back.
you planning on getting?
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
And yeah, Bev is going to be your first invert show. Yeah, definitely. Make sure you come and say hi to everyone that's there. It was at Bedford. Chris, you'll be at Bedford, won't you?
I'm at every show. Well, every invert show, and I'm not going to IHS because that's nothing what I like, and that one in London, which I kind of didn't know
Yeah.
about, and
Well, yeah, there's 3 shows in the space of 3 weekends this month.
yeah, it's like for me, it's gonna be a bit too much. Gets
What shows
pricey.
in London?
In London is the Amateur Entomologist Society show, which is on Saturday the 30th of September.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's
And obviously
impossible. To,
Bedford is the Sunday before that, and then the Sunday before that, as in this coming Sunday, is IHS in Rotherham.
yeah, I'm picking one. The only time when I'm gonna do 2 shows in week apart is Coventry, and then followed by your show. Because yes, why not? Coventry is easy for me. It's like half an hour drive.
I was going to say it's down the road from you, so
It's like, yep, thank you very much. I like
Okay,
Coventry.
Fee.
I like BTS.
Thank you for joining. So if he is new and following everyone,
Nice to meet you as
if
well.
you're
I
doing
hope you
the channel
enjoyed the live streams.
yourself, perhaps if a mod can find it, something we can put your link in for people to start following you. Well, if you're in the UK, you're going to go to any of the shows. Do make sure you say hi to everyone. Hey, Michael.
Oh, have you got a table at IHS?
My parents have tables at IHS. Hey, Dad.
I personally am not a fan of that show. I don't know why. Because
So you
it's
do
more like
get-
'cause I'm not a reptile person. I'm more like invert guy, and it's like
See, there are inverts there as well. Because you've got Spider Shark, Luke.
yeah, but last time I went to that, you could buy a sea Versi, small sea Versi, and they were charging like 60 quid for it. I'm like,
Yeah, but
swear.
you find
I swear.
I find the odd person there who sells somewhat for quite cheap. I think I bought a Brazilian black, good size for about 30 quid. I think he might be a guy who works on the creatures from the North Stand. I think.
Oh, magic! But he's left creatures from the north at the moment.
Is he?
Well,
But yeah, I bought.
it's not like he's left. It's due to work commitments. He's not able to come to shows at the moment. So I don't see we'll see him in the near future anyway. So
I'll have a little bit there. I was wondering, so I'll have mugs and some t-shirts.
Yeah, I've always had a good deal at IHS.
yeah, it's like the one what we went to 2 shows at the same time. That one time were me, Lewis, and Scott. We went to the Kettering Entomological Fair, followed by IHS when it was up in Dunny. And to be fair, I didn't like it. Hey, Dad, Little Trantos. Yes, Matt did message me that he picked it up, and I said thank you very much. And thank you very much for passing it over. I have a large Exoterra coming. Woohoo!
What did you get?
A large Exoterra. A 3-foot Exoterra, why not? It's an Exoterra, I can't say no.
He's not going to say no to an exo, is he? Come on.
Yeah.
As in his blood is exos.
It's like even when I'm started to build my own ones, and I still in process of building them. It's just the fact that if I see a cheap EXO or get a free one, I'm like, yep, thank you very much. I'm having that.
Thieves, in terms of getting to shows or find out where they are, a lot of the Facebook groups will say where they are. You got Invert Shows UK that do most of them and do kind of around the country. And to be fair, there's a lot of people that, if you can't get a train or bus there, you put on some of the various groups and stuff. But there's a lot of people that will just happily sort of car share and stuff often.
Yeah, the best option would be to go to Facebook groups, and people usually talk about them. And
that's it. So depending on what area you're in, I'm guessing you're in the UK. We're all UK, so in the UK, there's bound to be a show not too far away from you in somewhere at some point of the year.
Correct yourself on the mainland of the UK, because Northern Ireland doesn't count. That's too far.
In mainland UK.
Nobody goes from Northern Ireland to shows. Oh, Manchester.
Manchester.
There's quite a few shows close to her.
So, Jackie JG's Cats and Things is also in Manchester, so she can probably tell you all the ones that are not too far away from her. Yeah. Manchester. I mean, yeah, IHS next weekend is Rotherham. There used to be a show in Manchester, but it wasn't a great venue. so it's moved.
When was that?
IHS.
Oh, I didn't know.
When it moved from Doncaster, it went to Manchester.
Oh yeah. No, I remember.
The venue wasn't really suitable for it, so then it moved to Milton Keynes this year, and now it's moved back up north to Rotherham. Oh god.
Phil, do you know why they moved it from Milton Keynes?
No.
Because
there's rumours. But they're rumours.
Making the hotel got out, and then they said no, they're not doing it there anymore. So
yeah, that's not been confirmed.
Hey, Leah.
Hey, Leah.
Hi, Leah.
No Thieves Rotherham is this coming Sunday. So, was it 17th? Which is Reptiles, Amphibians, and Inverts. That one.
Phil, if you're going to IHS, yeah?
Yes.
Can you keep your eye if there's any mature males? And if you see anything, just message me.
You turned into a robot there for a minute, Chris, and all I heard was mature male.
He said, if you see a mature male,
if you see any... Yeah. what she said.
Mature males.
Yeah, no, it said if you see any decent mature males, what I need, hit me up, and we can figure something out.
Chris, how far are you from?
That's obviously if you just see that they don't look specifically. I don't really care. Sorry, what did you ask?
How far are you
what's up there?
How far am I from Phil? Quite far, but obviously we're gonna meet weekend after in Bedford.
Couple of hours.
Because what I could do is get the mature male packed up to go to Phil's to pass on to you.
Could do.
If you're all right with that, Phil.
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's that?
Pack up a Regalis mature male for Chris, and then give it to him at Bedford. Because I don't think I'm going unless Bear's going. I might get a lift there.
Just go and poke him. Let's go, and he'll agree.
Because my dad's denying me to drive there, so he's out of the list to go. So
From what age you can drive in England?
I think it's
17.
17.
18.
Oh no, it's
Not
18
longer.
now. No, it's not. It's
Is it?
17. No, it's
I was
17.
going to say, when did that change? I don't know, it matters to me, but
You better pass your test now. Then by the time you get your 17, you're gonna have cheaper insurance.
Yeah.
There's I just one with reptiles, amphibians, everything is in Rotherham this coming Sunday, 17th. Then that'll be followed on the following Sunday by the Bedford Invert Show.
Followed by another. Are you going to the London show?
Currently, I'm not because I can't get the day off at the moment. But
Call in sick.
don't think they'd believe me.
Are you sure?
But it's one of those ones that get. I'd have done 2 shows in 2 weeks. I was like, I do 3 shows in 3 weekends. That's a bit much.
Yeah, they are exhausting, especially if you're a
Sort of
trader.
thing. And then like, oh, I'm knackered now. kind of thing.
It's like it usually takes about 2 or 3 days for me to recover after the shows. It's like the social battery is just empty. Like nope.
Chris, is
Well,
it
is that-
Bedford the next show?
Yes, Bedford is the next Invert show, which is on the 24th of September.
Okay, I'm
Yep.
just messaging Bear about it.
Looking forward to that because basically my nearest Invert Show UK show. So
Ooh, and
half
also,
hour down the road.
Phil, can you sort me one of those green pretty thingies? Emerald roaches.
green pretty
Remember we
thingies?
talked about just one set. If you could sort me some.
Oh, what a type of emeralds.
Yeah.
All right. What are you saying
Oh.
that code for? That's not a secret.
Yeah, I'm planning to have 1 million of them as well now, so I'm
You
finally
prick
starting to
it.
think of buying them. Just get some in, put them in enclosure, and then see how they do, and then be like, "Here you go. There's another 50 adults. Go." It's like,
Yes, there'll most probably be some frogs at the Rotherham show. Normally some amphibians at IHS, so. Ooh, favourite icewood species. I'm thinking at the moment, so my top one, top one in my collection are my rubber duckies. They're my favourite in my collection. Love seeing those things.
what's them?
What, rubber duckies?
Isopods.
Rubber ducky isopods.
I haven't seen them.
You've never seen the rubber ducky isopods?
I'm not into isopods at all. You say to me isopods, I'm like, what the hell is that? Is that the thing you?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it is, but
You're rubbish. You're rubbish, Chris. You're rubbish.
I know. Show me.
Go and get my rubber duckies.
Yay! I've heard you talk about rubber duckies on one of the lives.
In terms of probably like wild icepod, I've never seen them. I would love to see them. Probably never will see them. They're certainly not in captivity. And probably should never ever be in captivity either. Probably is the yellow spiky icepods on St. Helena.
Yeah, I've seen them. Those ones I've seen. They're pretty.
No, the yellow spiky ones on St. Helena. They're arboreal. They fluoresce on the black light.
Mm.
And they're fairly endangered.
Thank you, Isopod Dreams. And now I'm rubbish.
That's right. That is right.
You know, just allow me to go into hobby slowly. I have tarantulas, I have roaches, and now I'm gonna. I don't even have a mantis. I've never had a mantis.
Do you want one?
Yes, if it's orchid mantis.
No, I can give you other ones.
No, I don't want them.
Why only orchid?
Because I want an orchid, because they're pretty.
Do you like pretty things?
I want to get a giant Asian mantis at some point.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Oh my god, there's an army of them out. Ooh,
Big screen, Phil. I'm blind.
hang on.
She's old. Her sight is gone.
How dare you? We can't all be young like you.
Ooh, found.
Oh, they're pretty. What day? How's the Kobak?
What?
Is that Kobak?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, they're nice and pretty. Looks like small roaches.
They do look like small roaches.
But that bit of carrot, or those babies on that bit of carrot, I literally stuck them in yesterday.
Nice.
Love a chunk of carrot.
How many you have?
I haven't counted up. But there's lots and lots of youngsters in here, which is really, really cool,
Nice.
as well as the adults.
It's really the feeling when you see something growing in population in your collection.
Especially when you spend a lot of money on it.
Are they expensive?
They've come down. They have come down in price, but I mean, like, what? 5 of them, you're looking at 70 quid for 5.
Fuck's sake.
Now, when I first got them, I think I got my original 10, and they cost me in the region of 200. And they've come down in price since then. And
Hi,
I've then
Craig.
added like another couple of like 5s here and there, kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
oh,
Nice.
it's a tiny little baby on the cuttlefish. Tiny little baby.
Are they the most expensive isopods you can get, or is there more expensive?
Oh, hell no. Hell no, they're not.
Have you seen Amy's comment, Phil?
Check out Micro Exotic. He's
Or
normally in the region of like 70 to 80 quid for 5.
Or ask Phil to sell 5 of his
Sort of thing.
for 70.
I keep looking at them like, oh, I could probably sell some, but I don't want to sell them. I don't want to start selling rubber duckies just yet. I don't want to
Exactly.
I don't want to like start selling them and then crash.
Exactly. That's one of the reasons why I keep refusing to sell my doobies. It's like, nope.
Once
I want to
like,
make sure I have enough.
once this enclosure is, overrun, and I sup another one, then
Yeah, okay. Exactly.
I might look at starting like the rubber duckies, which by that point they'll be even cheaper. By that point,
Yeah, but it's not about the money. It's
but that's not what it's about at all.
Exactly.
But no, if you look up Marinella species of ice, like Ember Bees, Red Diablos, you're looking at what, 300 for 10. Leaving that, they're not even the most expensive of isopods either.
Well, but then again, I spent 350 quid on a female spider. So.
That's bigger.
The thing is, though, with that female, there's more guarantee with the female spider than there is with those the expensive isopods. Sometimes are much more delicate.
Oh, is
so
it?
You can spend that money, and you can get them, and they could just be dead within a week.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, you're an expert in isopods, so I'm assuming they're thriving.
When I first got these guys, it was like they're being cushioned on my seat next to my passenger seat on the journey home.
Like opening every day and checking if there's still 5 of them. Oh, sorry, 10 of them in.
Chris?
Yes.
Bear's not going to Bedford, so I think it's have to be passed over to Phil.
Yeah,
And over to you.
that's fine. I'm happy with that. We'll sort it out then. Like I said, you can message me on Messenger, but if I don't reply within 2 days, then message me again, and I'll definitely reply. It's just I'm crap with replies lately.
Yeah. I have got your WhatsApp if that's better.
No, like I said, it doesn't really matter where you message. I'm just crap with replying to people because I have so much stuff going on that I end up not just using the phone. I'm like, okay, it's like this weekend I haven't spoken to nobody. Like I said, I walked outside 9 o'clock in the morning, and I was in the house at 2 o'clock in the night. It's like then I had to sleep. I slept a few hours, then I woke up, and then I gone all the way to Cardiff, and I was home late. And by the time, and then I needed to, but then I realized, I haven't done nothing with my collection this weekend, so I had to feed all the roaches, do all the roach stuff. The next thing you know, it's all again midnight.
No, Andrew,
Yeah, what Jackie says, just do that.
microexotics, you won't go wrong with Adam when it comes to his isopods.
Nice, Amy. I actually need to sort some more roaches for you for that poker piece, man. Keep forgetting.
And I absolutely love domino roaches. Got a nice colony of them. I'm actually going to looking at setting up a bit of a sort of a display enclosure for my dominoes.
Ooh. My devil likes headlight roaches. She has 4 of them in a tube. The first one has finally matured. I'm not sure how to sex them yet, but I'll have a look in a bit. So I'm like, yay! I'm an adult now. So in about a few months' time, I'll have 1,000,000 of them. Give me time. It's like he says I'm not sure what to do with them because they have outgrown that enclosure what they are in, and I only like them in that enclosure because it's escape proof for the little ones, which is tarantula room enclosure. But they don't.
Pac-Man socks are hideous. I think mine is a pain in the butt.
Which one?
You actually, you're a pain in the butt.
Well, I know that. But
My Pac-Man frog, he just cry like he does his war cry, and you can hear him from outside. He's so loud, and he's big, and he's it's just a tank of mud all day, every day. Have you got one, Phil?
No, I used to years ago.
They don't do anything.
They will do. Most people don't because most people are overfed and don't have any lighting.
He has lighting. He has heat.
So, like give him.
Mine's just a fat yellow mouse eating potato. Mine is.
But yeah, when I used to, I had a pair of them. And I would have really bright lights over them, and I fed them maybe once every few weeks.
That's what I do.
Sort of thing. I mean, to get them literally moving around, and so literally I can watch them. They'd be walking around at night.
That's what I do. Mine's got a day and night light. Comes on in the day, turns off at night. He's got a ceramic bulb to keep him warm. He's set at it's about 24 to 26 degrees, 24 at low.
Yeah, 24 degrees. That's kind of the cool end, right? And the hot end around about 30 odd.
Yeah, that's what he's at. So that's what he's on. Right at the minute, he's on cooler down because it's cooled down. But yeah, he just sits there and just screams at me. And if it's raining outside, that's when he starts screaming. He'll start crazy.
Yep.
Yeah. How does he know it's raining? How does he know? He's not even outside. So annoying. 5 o'clock in the morning being screamed at next to your head because the tank's there next to my pillow.
Because even the air pressure in our rooms will change as well with it. So a lot of amphibian breeders, especially frog breeders, they'll look at literally things to see if there's a storm coming or whatever. And if there is, they'll like wait until literally the storms that is actually going on, and they're like, right, it's time to put our frogs together to breed them. And I think that's when they get really active and stuff, and they really like it. I know a few people that then rig up like strobe lights in their rooms to simulate the lightning.
Oh wow!
Sort of thing, and even play like storm noises to their frogs.
It rained night before last, and in the early hours of the morning, and he was just making his war cry non-stop, and he's loud. He's a big boy, and he was moving around when it's raining. He moved around, but other than that, it's just pet rock.
No, I think they're primarily nocturnal.
But I'm up all night. I rarely go to sleep, and he rarely bloody moves. But yeah, he is a pain in the butt.
Sorry.
He is my little pal, though. I wouldn't change him.
Oops.
Yeah, the frog shouts when I shout. When I'm shouting at the kids, not like shouting at them, but calling them, the frog will start calling. He'll start screaming as well because I recorded him and sent it to Chris. And Chris could hear him in the background when I was working.
I remember that one.
It's just funny. But I don't think I'd ever get another one. I'd never get another frog. As cute as they are. No.
Yeah. I would love to have a dart frog setup, but
they're nice.
I don't know much about them yet, so I'll be probably talking to Phil later.
I've got what was it, like a 9-foot dart frog tank at work, so
yeah, that tank what I got from Dad's little Trantos, I was thinking, well, it's a 3 foot by 2 foot high by 1 foot long, wide.
Deep.
Yeah, no. Hold on, more than that.
Is Leah singing in the chat?
Yes, she is.
What are we singing? There's like 3 different songs going on in a minute.
I think she's singing the same song.
Yeah, but basically that big tank I'm planning to make as a dart frog tank.
Oh, okay, I am. I've got it. I've got the song.
She's trying to get you hyper.
No, don't do that.
Do that, please. Do that. Read the chat. Leah. Oh, sorry, Leah. Link.
But yeah, no. Dart frog tanks. You get a real nice looking dart frog tank. They are stunning.
I know, that's why I want one. I was like, yep, I want one. And you'll
Yeah,
have
but it's also going down the dark road of then getting really into plants and getting into a lot of dart frog people really get into their rare plants.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
It's amazing. Like when you see like again, some of the things is like because a lot of the dart frog people, they're really just plant people. Love their terrarium plants and love their house plants that do better in a terrarium, and then go, oh, it's the right sort of things for right conditions for these frogs. We'll put these frogs into that add stuff, and so you'll get them buying like bits of moss that big for 100, 200 quid for a bit of moss because it's a rare bit of moss.
It's like a never-ending loophole. It's like you go into one hobby, which brings you to another hobby, into another hobby, into another hobby, and like, what the fuck? Where's my money?
Yep.
I hope you're doing the dance here. Sorry.
Of course you can, Amy.
Leah, I hope you're doing the dance whilst you're singing, like the actual dance.
It's like I used to breed discus fish, and I figured out that the best thing to do is keep bare bottom time. Nothing in it, just the fish. Like good. Constant water change is automatic from a tap water straight away. Problem solved.
Bye,
And they were
Isopod.
thriving.
See you guys, my dreams.
Terry's doing.
Night,
Oh,
Isopod dreams.
how do you know, Craig?
Like Icepod Dreams.
You can't sing that song without doing the dance.
Show the dance. We don't know the moves.
Yes, you do know the moves.
No, I don't. Show me
I
the
don't.
moves.
You don't.
Nobody knows the moves. Like, right, Ling, you have to show us the moves.
It's the same, pretty much the
Put it on
same.
a
as
big
the
screen.
Saturday night and select the way you move. I'm not doing it. Put it up.
No, that's
Oh, Leah, come and do the dance. she's just singing. She's not answering whether she's doing the dance. She's in the zone of writing the lyrics. I did floof up when me and Phil and Cookie was having a karaoke trio.
on yeah.
I completely floofed it up. We was doing so well until the last verse. But I started getting distracted.
I can't
Chris,
remember
can
how
you
we
do
started.
another
Yeah, doing that.
Kahoot live stream night on Friday?
Oh, pardon, Jacob.
Can you
Is
do
who doing
another?
it? Who is doing it? Sorry, can you just repeat that?
I didn't know who it was.
It's here. She promised to make a game for this weekend. Yeah, it's on my channel, but she's doing the game. So yeah, she promised that there's gonna be a game for this weekend. So
Night, Greg.
this Friday, I mean.
Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
missed it.
No. There will be. Last weekend there was nothing. This week there will be. Putting pressure on Ling now. So you better pull your finger out.
Whose channel is it? Sorry, Phil. That's having Kahoot.
Mine?
So.
Oh, okay, correct. Or channel. If that makes it better.
Hopefully, he will do the quiz. Yeah.
I will do the quiz.
Hopefully, he'll have 60 questions ready.
Okay.
60. How long are you going to be streaming for?
Well, I did 20 last time and it wasn't enough. It went too quick.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do triple. Well, Chris is going to do triple.
No. You said correctly. You're gonna do triple. Thank you very much. I'll save the timestamp. It's 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 17 seconds. I'll clip it out later. Thank you very much, Ling.
Butthole.
I know. So yeah, there's gonna be one.
I've done 36 questions so far. So I just got another 24 to go. And then we'll be done.
So what you're gonna like say them out on the screen or through an actual game?
Through the game, you need to have you need to be able to access on a device to press your answer, and it's the fastest answer.
Yeah.
To get the most points.
Quick. And then if you are the top scoring person of that round, then you take control of the board, which is where I then turn you over to him. And then he will play, then you will start playing the cards right.
Which is higher or lower.
Yeah. And you got to get them all right. If you lose, then you go back to the start.
Yeah. We'll figure it out though. You'll figure it out. It's fun. It was fun. It was actually the funnest live we had on our channel.
Yeah. It was fun. But thinking
Who
of
won last
questions,
time?
Sorry.
Who won last time?
Good question.
Oh no, something reptile. Oh no.
Sorry, our memory is not the best. I'll have a look through the live. I'll
Phil, could you just highlight Jackie's comment there, please? The one where she thinks Chris needs to, please, because I do too. I do
pay
too.
you already.
No, you haven't. Jim's Reptiles. That's right, Amy. Jim's Reptiles. And Leah won it as well.
And Jackie won cards twice.
Yes, and Jackie won as well.
But yeah, I already pay you.
What? Where's my riches? I see nothing.
Amy's going to do a premiere for a ring tour, but she's not sure when it's going to be yet. That'd be cool.
Oh, exciting. No, that is exactly right, Jackie. See, Jackie says it how it is.
I pay, but differently. Not with money. With curly hair. No, with curly hairs. I'll send her a bunch of curly hairs. How much you want? 300 quid? Okay, I'll send you 300 curly hair.
They'll get pinged back.
See? She just gave them back to me, so I paid her and she gave them back to me.
Return to sender.
See, with my luck, if I had 300 curly hairs, they'd probably all turn out male.
No, sometimes it's good luck when you have a male, but sometimes you get very angry because I had so many versicolors and they all ended up being females.
Go on, Jackie, tell him how it is.
Fucking pay her, you git.
I have.
No, you don't.
She's just not telling you. She wants you all to feel sorry.
You're still a git.
I got 5 plastic spiders.
Is that it? I would have shoved them up his ass.
Maybe that's why I did it.
You know what? He sent me those 5 plastic gooties, right? The communal of gooties. And then it was only
3.
5.
3.
No, I had 5.
3.
Past
I had 5.
3.
Okay, fine, 3. Okay, so and then only 2 days ago he told me they were vouchers for actual gooties.
No,
they were already
I told you
with.
that straight away on the first day when you opened the box.
Well, we've already played with them now, and they're now part of Godzilla's town.
Well, you better find them because when you want them. But that was funny. You should see. As she sent me the unboxing, I said to her she needs to film the unboxing. When she unboxed it, that was the best reaction ever.
You check.
Oh my days!
Because she was saying she was good. She was good. She says, "Okay, I'll sort you some goodies." So we made it properly wrapped them up as a proper tarantula. Put the plastic spider in it.
If you was here or in close proximity of driving distance, I would have strangled you.
Yeah, not blame you.
I would have.
Definitely would have. Should have strangled him. Yeah. Don't wait until you next see him, so it's fine.
Yeah, strangle him then.
Just kick him a few times in the shins and stuff like that. You know, it'd be right.
But it would have to be the shins, Jackie. I can't reach him.
Yeah, I know. Right, if you punch him in the nether regions, then he'll drop down a bit further. Then you'll be able to beat him up. Problem sorted. Dear. What the hell does these things come from? You know, you were talking about that, you and Leah, about this, was it elder, whatever the fuck it is. Do you get random bruises as well?
No, I don't bruise.
Oh, I do. Okay, well,
It's very difficult to make me bruise.
oh no, I bruised like a bloody apple. It's horrible. And he sat on the floor earlier and has got a bruise. It's like, what the fuck? Ow, I've not even done
Yeah,
anything.
but it's bad because I can do something and I'll be telling you that it really hurts, and you'll be like, well, there's nothing there. And I'm like, ah.
Oh yeah,
It's
probably at other places. My legs are hurting anyway. I've got bruises, but they're not hurting. It's just my legs are hurting. But I can always tell because my legs are starting to really, really throb, and I'm getting pain all down my side. And I was like, weather's changing.
Jay, I'm gonna send you something. I just remembered I never sent it to you.
Yeah, my foot's starting to sort. This evening started to start hurting us from like walking around Dudley Zoo for a couple of days and doing a lot of walking recently. That's probably just gone.
Surprised you've not got steam coming off your feet. Getting a new bed tomorrow, so hopefully that might help. Thank God. So it's just looked at my text. It's coming between 10 and 12 in the morning. So
I ordered duck, brown and goose pillows, right? Because my pillow is rubbish. And I ordered them off Amazon Prime 2.5 weeks ago, and they're still not here.
Well, then, if they've told you if they've not given you a date, or they've given you a date and it's not turned up, they'll give you your money back if you complain. I do.
You turn into a Karen.
No.
Yes.
If they don't give you it and they don't give you a reason, if you ask the thing and they say, oh, blah, blah, it's going to be here soon, then fair enough. But if it isn't.
It says that it's running late and it's expected by the 13th. So it's the 11th now. So they've got today and tomorrow and the next day. And if my pillow, I'm going to be so grumpy.
Yeah, I don't blame you, because at the end of the day, you pay out good money, and if they don't turn up, then obviously if they give you a message to say they're coming on a certain date, it'd be like, right, fine. But as soon as it's not coming that day,
I bought them, and I thought I'd treat myself to some really nice pillows, so I could actually sleep.
I am working on Creatures from the North.
Maybe they're still running around trying to catch them.
Must be.
I've got memory foam ones at the minute, and they haven't got no memory at all because they've gone flat.
I can't have feather ones, but when they go flat as a pancake, it's like, what the fuck? What's the point of that? Some of them gel ones are all right, but there's another type
feather ones, so I can just pile them.
I'm gonna hop off tonight.
No worries, Jacob. Cheers for hopping on.
Okay, see you later, mate.
That's all right.
Bye.
Sort you out, Chris.
All right.
Right, yeah. Take care.
Bye.
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 Oh, not a Karen. It's just obviously if you paid for something and you ask the seller and they don't give you a good enough reason, or they ignore you, and it's like, well, hang on a minute. I'll tell you what's a good one, which I've had pulled a couple of times, is Amazon will say they've gone to the door and nobody's in. And I'm sat upstairs and I'm like, windows open and my room's over where the front door is. And I've got a bell on it. I call bullshit. Must think I'm stupid. I mean, they'll hear me as well. If I hear somebody come to the door, I'll yell. And somebody will answer me straight away. And they'll be like, yeah. And then I'll just come downstairs and they'll be waiting. But there's no excuse, really.
Every like that, aren't they? Sort of don't even bother actually turning up, and they're just like, "Are we tempted to?" They were like, "No, you didn't, because you didn't bother turning up."
Yeah,
to get you.
Exactly. So,
they can't say no one's here because there's always, as long as they arrive between certain times, there's always either people in the shop or in the hedgehog hospital to deliver it to.
So, exactly. So there's no excuse at all. So, yeah, they don't get away with it because at the end of the day, it's you that's losing out on money.
I recently I didn't even complain about it, but all this stuff, it arrived a day later than what it was, what was kind of predicted, and it literally said we predict it to arrive between this day and this date. It arrived
Yeah.
a day later. They gave automatically was a £5 credit automatically, and then automatically get refunded the entire order.
Fair enough. That's what you need.
Without me even saying anything. They'll be like, "Oh, sorry." They're like, "Sorry, there was an issue." I heard from the courier that there was an issue. I was like, "Oh, and you turned up a day late." It wasn't important stuff.
Yeah, but at least if you get correspondence from them, then that's fair enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I didn't even didn't even raise anything. They just done it completely automatically. So I was like, "Oh, nice."
So at least they're telling you. So good customer service at the end of the day, because then you go back.
Yeah, especially as like what the credits to spend on that store. I could put it into like my bank account, but it'll take like a bit longer, sort of thing. But
Yeah, they
initially,
do. They try and refund. It does take a bit of time, but at least you got it at the end of the day. So oh dear,
What are we singing now? Jesus Christ.
she's singing some other rubbish.
I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know.
Freaking hell.
She's not
What are
one
you singing,
today.
Mia?
She's had
Oh, wait. I know this song. I just don't know the words. I just make them up, though. Make up my own words.
Was that the time? Yeah. So I'm going to feed a couple of things tonight.
I mean, the thing is, I'm probably not going to sing a song that I know anyway. So
you know Mika.
Who?
Mika.
No.
Apparently Amy does. I don't. Don't play any because otherwise I'll get a copyright claim or something.
Whatever it is, it's not my thing.
The lyrics are very deep, I think.
Do you see what Dad's just put? He says you can't overdose your Pac-Man on D3, can you? How often should you use?
D3 you can, yeah, because it's if you're using powder D3, it's actually synthetic. This is which is why I'm not a huge fan of it. I prefer UV lighting, which then they can't overdose. But with the dust, if you put you got to, and the problem is the clinical signs of overdose are almost identical to the signs of MBD, which is an issue.
Fair enough.
They're pretty much the same way, and then you go, "Oh my god, I haven't got enough calories at the other."
Are you typing this in real time? Sorry, I'll write it.
I don't know. That's why I prefer things like the Arcadia dusts, which have no D3 in, and are all precursors to vitamins and stuff, so that with the right lighting, you can't overdose on it, and if you've got the right UVA along with UVB, the UVA regulates the production of D3.
And they're coming in the morning, the bed. I've got
What time in the morning?
between 10 and 12.
Good.
Now going into a song that I know.
Your foot's There's no one on the drink, or you still got a drink?
I've still got this one, thank you.
What's she saying? I'm getting really confused by her.
Let's change song into a song that I do know because I introduced him.
No, she's not. She's like, get yourself to the butterfly lounge, find yourself a big lady. That's the song. Oh no, Leah, go away with music.
Changed it to a bit of evil scarecrow Crabulon.
I don't know any evil scarecrow crabulons. What is an evil scarecrow crabulon?
Crabulon, right? I'm in one of their music videos doing this.
What?
Oh, dear.
Neutral, yeah, be careful on Nature Bowl. So although Nature Bowl used to be really, really good, it's about 20 years out of date.
Okay.
We had the recipe for so long. Then depending if you got no lighting on it, then yes, you want to be supplementing with D3, but just bear in mind it's synthetic. So it's been so long since I've used Nature Bolt. To the point I'm not really a fuss. I even recommend people that much anymore.
I have no idea even. I'm just here listening what you're talking about, and I'm like, oh yes, more information for me. Yay!
Oh, yes.
Neutral used to be one that you used a lot. It used to be the main one, and it used to be like the best one. But they just haven't changed it in so long that it's kind of out of date nowadays. It's all good if you got no lighting. It's better than nothing.
Done with this.
I prefer to go down the route of lighting and then using dust that made from the more natural ingredients.
I bought the gecko yesterday.
Personal preference and stuff.
I got the crested gecko yesterday. I was like, yay!
Crest is cool.
I know. I've been looking to get one for ages. I was like, and then one popped up and I was like, yes, please.
I love it when they'll just stick a toe out to the bask under the UV light. It's like it's a little toe, something, or the tip of their tail. Is it one with a tail or is it a tailless one?
It's with the tail.
That's with a tail. Nice.
Still with the tail. It's a fresh baby. It's about that big.
Nice. So the only thing that annoys me with Crest is that so many end up being tailless because people ain't keeping them quite right.
Yeah, bring the cat and apple.
Sort of thing.
We need more information about how to keep them right.
And I go to shows and just see so many that have no tails, and they don't grow back with Cresties.
Yeah, well, as soon as I got him, I was spraying water, and the little sod jumped out. I only put my hand over the top, or it's FUD, and I'm like, no, that was it, tail gone. So, yep, he's coming up to a year old he's probably about a year old now, but it's be a year in November when I got him. So, yep.
Well, the things of it, Cresty tails are amazing because they've got obviously the little tiny microscopic hairs at the end of the tail, so their tail is a prehensile tail.
Just leave it on there, please. Thank you.
2 bags there.
Okay, thanks. See you in a bit.
Cool. Although I do prefer gargoyle geckos slightly over crested geckos.
I love gargoyle. No, never mind, forget it. I'll get it in a minute. Gargoyle geckos. I'd like one, but obviously not yet. I will do eventually. Or them little them cave geckos are cute as well. No, that won't be enough UV light to get through that.
Regular windows and it fills out everything. It fills out all the regular glass, fills out all UV.
I don't know. You have to have words with the cats about that. I've got black cats and they've spent that much time lying in the sun. They don't go out and they've got bits of brown patches bleached by the sun. A little sods. I've got 4 black cats.
I will not. I don't know the words, Craig. I only know a little bit. Well, I do know them, but I'm not singing them. And plus, you have to get like I'd have to get the accent right out to sing a Cornish song.
I got the pussy out again.
What did you just do, Jackie?
It's like the kitty.
What's that?
That's called sister. She's a little fucker.
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah, she's a fucker.
You should have got a chihuahua.
Oh no.
How dare you? Don't diss my chihuahua.
Fucking rat.
My chihuahua is the cutest.
You know what they where was he bred for?
To be food for the Aztecs.
Sacrifice.
And the Aztecs used them to keep
Sacrificial
them warm.
animals.
They were so cute though.
They're
I
really
would have 20 chihuahuas. I would have 1 million.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, that's just yappy central.
I would literally be a chihuahua woman.
No, that's just too much yapping for my liking.
She's
Night,
not
Dad.
yappy. She isn't yappy. The bigger ones are more loud and noisy than she is.
Oh, is she a teacup chihuahua or whatever they're called?
Yeah, she's a teacup. She doesn't make any noise. She plays like a kitten as well.
Kitty.
Without the claws.
Not all of mine give you the claws, and anyway, I clip the claws anyway.
My cat's horrible.
No, I just clip the nails. They know me. As soon as they see the nails coming out, you usually get to see a few cats scatter. It's like, oh, fuck it, she comes with the nail clippers. Because they know I'll be catching somebody. It's like nail clippers, cleaning ears. Right, you can go now. You're sorted.
Let me see.
Okay. No, they're used to me doing it now. I've got the odd ones that will just sit there and be like, oh, yeah, I'll just let you do it. Otherwise, you're going to just catch me at some point anyway.
Oh, there you go, Ling.
Uh-oh.
Feast day? You have feast day? You're literally like 3 miles away. What is feast day? I don't have feast day.
Can't help you with that.
Maybe not in the right part of Cornwall.
He's there. He's literally, I could literally just go round the corner to Craig's house. Okay. You can't say that is not cute. Look, watch. She zooms.
Hang on.
She does zoomies. She's so cute. She's tiny. And she's 2. She's an adult. She's not an adult, but she's not a puppy. She just zooms off. And then
Overgrown rat.
She's so cute. I'd have loads. I call her Ming Ming. Well, we don't have a feast day. We have a fur day. We have the Victorian Fair Day, which we played tug of war, men against women, and the rope snapped and we all went flying onto the floor. And then we did another one, which was men versus women, and the women won. And there's video footage of the women winning, and the men moaned about it. So they made us do it again. But we were so tired from winning the first one that they just yanked us all over. I think that's unfair. Oh, I'm gonna come. That's in St. Day way. I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna do that. You do the fairy dance. I dance the fairy dance every single year from the age of 7 until 16 in the rain, and they make you wear white. It's not the best color when it's raining, is it?
No.
Every year wearing a white dress.
It was a bit transparent, that.
White dress, white gloves, white socks, white shoes.
Yeah, that and mud sticks.
You do the fairy dance. Oh. Feast your eyes on this day. Michael. Oh, God. I've never even heard of you having a feast day over there. Is there like food and stuff? No, we don't do Morris dancing.
Oh my God.
We don't do it.
You do,
the
you just don't
first
know me.
one It's just you just like do one step, then 2 steps, and then you dance in a circle with a partner, but you switch partners and then you go back into the 1 step, 2 step. It's a very basic dance. I'll teach you it, Phil. Then you can do it with me.
Poor Phil.
Phil's face. Like, I don't think so. Because there's no way I'm going to get him to be able to do it with me. He'll just point blankly refuse. And last time I tried to ask him to do something, he picked me up and ran out the bloody door with me and dumped me outside.
So help me to carry stuff to the car. I did.
Yeah, he carried me.
With
Left
the
all my
stuff,
stuff inside.
with the snow, the stuff was in your hands.
Yeah, some of it was.
So I did as I told. Instructions not clear.
He picked me up like a rag doll.
Oh, well, it's 10 o'clock.
And it's past Phil's bedtime.
Pretty much.
I'm going to have a bath now.
I've got work tomorrow, so
Yes.
I'll be calling the stream and end.
Thank you.
Thanks everyone for joining. Thanks guys for popping up, and yeah, thanks everyone in chat for watching. Sort of thing. My next video will be out on Wednesday. I think it's another iSpod video actually. iSpod starter kit setup thing. Then next week will be virtual tour of Dudley Zoo next week.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Of what I managed to do, but till then, I'm gonna say good night, everyone.
Good night,
Okay.
everyone. Thank you for having us. And
Bye.
bye, chat.